If you're watching this, you know what's happening in politics in the United States and around the world. The thing is, climate science has not changed. At AirMiners, we're sticking with the science. The work to remove carbon from the atmosphere doesn't stop, and neither do we. So I get it. Maybe you're feeling hopeless, despair, betrayed. Whatever you're feeling, I invite you to look for opportunities to take action. Maybe you're starting a company, maybe you're joining a startup, or maybe you're trying to figure out how to hold down the fort and contribute in any way you can. There's lots of great ways you can take action. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to give you one place you can start today and make a difference. When we first started AirMiners, we focused on carbon removal startup companies because we're here to reverse climate change, and we saw that the key bottleneck was creating more startups. Now, we've had 200 startup companies graduate from our accelerator program. They've sold more than $63 million of carbon removal credits and raised more than $150 million. The greatest bottleneck right now for scaling carbon removal is on the buyer side. So while we started with startups and we've had a massive impact there and will continue to, AirMiners is setting out to unleash the next wave of buyers. A couple weeks ago, I asked you to imagine, what if every major corporation were participating in carbon removal? What I mean by every major corporation includes Disney, Walmart, CVS, Tiffany, American Express, Accenture, Dropbox, IBM, Palo Alto Networks, and OpenAI. So today, each of these companies have goals for their company's sustainability plans. And they can reach those goals by reducing their emissions, by buying carbon offsets, and by buying carbon removals. But to get to carbon removals, they have to learn all about it. And there's a ton of other hurdles to get into participating in carbon removal. AirMiners is building a solution to this. We're recruiting a new, accessible Buyers Club. For corporate sustainability leaders, the Buyers Club handles research, negotiations, contracting for everybody in the club. Each member gets safety in numbers. They get group expertise and diligence. They get better media coverage and access to some of the biggest purchasing deals in carbon removal. What this means for carbon removal startups is the club is a place where you can get on the mailing list and find out about opportunities to connect with buyers when you're ready to do that. For investors, this is about unleashing the demand signal in carbon removal that you've been waiting for. I'm going to be sharing a lot more with you about this journey. This week, the AirMiners team is specifically looking to talk with sustainability leaders at software companies. Here's software companies that have net zero and even carbon removal targets according to the SBTi list. Adobe, Atlassian, AutoTrader, Bloomberg, Capgemini, Coupa Software, DocuSign, HubSpot, Lyft, MasterCard, Okta, Palo Alto Networks, PayPal, SAP, ServiceNow, Snapchat, and Visa. So how many of you have friends at these companies and they don't even know they have a carbon removal commitment? I want you to check in with your friends, ask them about the sustainability plans at the company, about what they know about it, and how to get connected to the sustainability department. Or if you know somebody who works at the sustainability team and can put us in touch, hit reply. I want to get in touch with these types of people this week. If you see some other way you want to be involved in this, in creating this AirMiners Buyers Club and unleashing the next wave of carbon credit buyers, hit reply. If you want to be informed about this as it takes off, hit reply. It's February 4th, 2025. It's go time.